at it too much longer, it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna sit here at like the start screen for like 40 minutes and then the stream's never actually gonna happen. Also, I don't know if it cut off the first part of what I was saying, but basically, I just said I'm gonna start the stream. Okay, we're gonna go with whatever happens to happen. Maybe. Oh, that's not my. Oh no. Okay, that is. I probably shouldn't be so much. Probably like just chatting, but it's whatever that works. Let's go to just chatting for now. Yeah, this is the first stream since I maybe broke everything. We'll see how this goes, like, together, I guess. Also, my track pack is still busted. I'm having this conclusion that, like, right now I'm realizing I didn't actually do anything for all that time that I'd spent, like, away from anything. Because I remember, like, I think originally I wanted to fix the hands so that they wouldn't, like, collide through my body. I think that's, like, the only thing we didn't fix. So, like, what was the fucking point? Your first mofos. Alright, I will allow this message. Thank you. Thank you, Automod, for your overprotective, unreasonable, safety. Yeah, there's a... Oh, did the redeem work? Oh, dude, it just worked. Okay, yeah, that's, like... I thought about, like, the worst thing that could happen. You can't test that when, like, the stream's offline. So there's like a first, second, third redeem now. There's a whole bunch of new stuff basically as part of the channel. Automod knows you're a nuisance. It could be, dude. I get auto modded for stuff like all the time that I feel like shouldn't be like auto modded and or auto moddable. So, you know, I don't think it's just you, but I can add the permitted term. Why is it FOS? Why was FOS the term that like it flagged for this? It wasn't even like, it wasn't like the whole thing. It wasn't like mofos. It was just the FOS part. Like, it just stand for something bad that I don't know about. But hello, welcome, the great Malenko. Yeah, this is the first stream since I like rebuilt most of the stuff. I feel like some people would call it like a re-debut maybe. I feel like I'm gonna call it I hope nothing breaks. And I haven't calibrated anything yet, so I feel like my model's like awkwardly staring at the floor. I also feel like I'm very like fluid, maybe too fluid, maybe more fluid than we were, and I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna make a serious face and I think I'm gonna try to calibrate the model and see how it goes. I'm gonna test the redeems. You can if you want. One of them might still be broken. I think the upscaler redeem is busted. I don't know if I took it out of like the pool. All right, we'll go with that, I think. Hopefully. Oh, you did the hype cup? I think that just resets it if it falls over. Holy shit, my phone is like extra calibrated. Normally it's like fucked up and I have to like tilt it sideways, so I'm like not sideways. Now it's like really fucked up, and like if I tilt it sideways, I actually am sideways. So I fixed a whole bunch of stuff. I fixed more things than I remember fixing, so that's like the crazy part is like I put like default hand animations now, so I think it looks like better than just my hands like doing what they were doing. I think the motion could use some work, and I'm not entirely sure everything's like not busted. I think I started out trying to add like hand colliders to this. I think the upscaler resolution's busted. The tipping seems to work. I don't even know how to begin to explain like everything that has changed. First of all, I'll go for the most noticeable stuff, I guess. The lighting is different. You know, it's a lot darker in the background. I don't know if that's like a good thing. We'll see if I like it and if it stays. Oh god, yeah, I don't know. We switched to like, I switched to like realistic camera lighting. So that was a pain in the ass to figure out. I had to figure out like focal length and how much light they let through like a lens, and then everything was fucked up and wrong, and I had to like update every single brightness of like every single light. So I did that. The desk is like different now. It like I think it like reacts better. Before it was kind of a mess. I think the entire background actually reacts a lot better to the music. And then I upped the like equalizer quality. You're out of points? Damn. If like I could just redeem all your points. Every now and then I feel like people always spend their points. And then I feel like I always just end up redeeming them anyway because I'm too lazy to like accept all the requests. So I usually just hit like I'm just like, yeah, just reject them all and like refund all the points back. I feel like it's not like there's anything like crazy and or major that like requires saving with the points anyway. Let me look at the rewards thing. Manage the power-ups in points. I don't even know if I remember where to go to like review them and or return them. I did actually manage to make some of them like I set them back to like, or I set some of them to redeem automatically because then you don't have to like accept it. I don't know how to manage my stream. I feel like I thought it'd be like in the wait, you're in the seems like they work though. You're in the mod view. Yeah, I actually don't know where it is. I think it's like I thought it was in the activity feed. But like that just shows me 2 spent points. I'm sure one day I'll find it. Cause you can like accept or like reject like whether like I think it's for like if you do like if people who are like I have to eat like a whole lemon or whatever, and then you have to eat the whole lemon, and then you accept that like you ate the whole lemon. Left side widgets, like second or third one down, it says like redeems or something. I mean, I see review or rewards, and there's like power ups and channel points. I feel like my stream manager's probably like extra fucked up looking as well. You think that's it? The power-ups and channel points? That's where I'm at, but then it's like I don't see like where to mark them as done. And then I click rewards, but this is just like Twitch campaigns. Like the Duolingo campaign that's running right now. Oh, here we go. Review request. I found it. Oh god, how many points am I about to give? There's like 103 pages of requests. Is this the day? Do we just give all the points back? Is this it? Is this the moment? Alright, why not? I was gonna think about it like extra long, but I'm like, you know what? Just fuck it. I'm just gonna reject them all. I think my friend had to change his name. I'm looking in here. I feel like Twitch is cracking down on like inappropriate usernames. I think I'm gonna be in here eventually. I don't know. I know one guy that was just straight up banned for like his name. I was like, oh. They didn't even tell him like, hey, that's inappropriate or anything. They just straight up banned him. So stay tuned for my re-debut arc, I guess. Which is gonna suck because I put all this work in to debut as like me as I am now, and then they're gonna like reject it, and then I'm gonna end up like, why did I could have just been version 2.0 for like the rebranding. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Oh, hello, I'm Pikachu. Welcome to my host club. It's been like dude, I want to believe that, but I feel like someone's gonna be offended. I know, like I've had one bad experience where someone thought I was trolling and then they banned me from their chat, and it's like I've been so like hyper aware and afraid ever since that's happened. So every time I go into someone's chat now, I have to be like, I come in peace, I'm not a troll, like I swear. Like, and I've always, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, like that's what a troll would say. I was like, god damn it, like it's not my intention. So but yeah, I guess where do I begin? I guess I don't know if I want to go over like everything that has changed, or if I just want to like just fuck it, like wing it. So I guess the lighting is different. All the stuff reacts to the music different. I think it's better. The equalizer is different now. You can actually see like the waveforms, because I think before it was like 8 bars or something. Now it's like a full like 80 band spectrum. I changed the lighting. The camera's like physics-based rendering. I think it looks better. Before it was like auto exposure, and then the whole scene was just like super blown out and like bright. I think it looks like more dramatically lit. I spent a lot of time learning about lighting and camera lenses, and everything was in candelas before, and everything's in lumens now. If that makes any sense. You start trolling with it, so that's what a troll would say. No, I don't want to like ruin anybody's like experience. I feel like as a person who's had like really shitty experiences on stream, I try not to make like other people's experience on stream kind of shitty, because I feel like sometimes it's like there's been moments where I've just been like straight up vibing, right? Like enjoying my life. And then someone will come in and like say something. I was like, the good the good feeling's gone, dude. Like the moment's over. Like I'm not having fun anymore. It just makes me want to like end the stream, but at the same time, it's like I don't, because then I feel like they'll win type of thing. So I don't know. I don't have like the, like, what's the opposite of like a fragile psyche? A strong, I was gonna say a strong ego, but like, I don't think that's it either. I don't know. I don't have the resolve sometimes to just like deal with how people want to be, and I'm so I'm always afraid of like, I don't want to be that kind of person to make like somebody else have like a bad time. There's one time I think on Panda stream actually, I was talking about something and I could tell he was like getting annoyed, and then I think he ended the stream shortly after, and I felt pretty bad about that. I was like, I feel like I've made a negative difference in the world today. So yeah, I try not to do that type of thing. I'm trying to like look at how everything moves and stuff. There was a while when I first made like a VTuber model, right? And I thought like I look like that stupid robot bartender from the movie Passengers, when he just like has no legs and he just like wiggles from the waist up. And ever since I saw that, I spent so much time trying to like make the motion not awkward, and the more I look at it, I feel like we fucked it up and it got like awkward again. But part of what I did was I have a VR chat model, and then I have my Unreal model for like VTubing. And the Unreal model is different from the VR chat model, which means whenever I want to change something on one of the models, I either have to change it on both models or I have to change it on like, I guess I either have to change it on one model and leave it broken on the other, or I have to change it on both models in like the same place. So what I finally did was I just made them the same model. And so part of that is like the orientation of like one model is different for Unreal than it is in like VR chat. And so I'm not entirely sure that I didn't fuck something up. Where like, which sounds dumb because I feel like I've been gone for like 14 days, if not more. I think it was like, it might have been 22 days. 24 days ago, we hit our we started our follower goal of 400 followers, which makes me think 24 days ago might be the last time I actually streamed, which is depressing. That means I took off like an entire month to fix a bunch of shit I feel like nobody's gonna notice, but it's whatever. It's probably fine. I do think overall the application runs well. Oh, I fixed like, I found out why like the Discord messages would stop working after a while, I think. So that might be fixed, which means like the redeems and stuff might also not break after a while. So I do feel like there's probably some positive improvements along the way. And yeah, I don't know if I have much more to say about it than that. I feel like I don't know where my eyes are looking. I used to like know where to look at the camera on the old model. And I feel like I had to move the camera at some point because this model is actually taller than the other model. The other model is shorter for some reason, and I don't know why, because I thought they were both set to like my real life height. And I found out that one of them was significantly shorter. And I was like, I don't know when this happened or like why this happened. I'm assuming I accidentally scaled something like poorly. So yeah, I feel like I'm sideways, but like not in any like the good ways. I used to be able to tilt my phone a specific way and it would work, and I'm like, this is slightly off still. Something's still messed up here. So yeah, I did do one like courtesy check thing, which is where I did boot one game with like the stuff hidden in the background and made sure that like everything hid properly. So we'll give that a try, but I actually messed with the TV a bunch since then, so we'll see if the TV is super fucked up. Also, I didn't fix the chill hop trackback. I realized there's a bunch of stuff that like, I was like, I will fix this. I feel like there was like six recurring bugs that I've meant to fix forever. I don't know if I fixed any of them. I think everything that was there that was broken forever is still broken. Probably forever. So there's that. But I don't know. I guess my only thing lined up is to play Soma. And I don't know if I like... The weirdest part is like I thought I would forget about this game and I'd be like, this is dumb and we're never going to go back to it. Sorry, I'm extremely thirsty. I'm going to drink. I thought it was dumb and like I wouldn't remember it. I feel like I remember exactly where we are for some reason. I remember we just met our like robot dog girlfriend. And that's like, I think that's it. I think that's where we're at. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I think part of the reason I didn't stream either was because I don't think I'm like super hyped for Soma, but the other party's like, well, might as well. There's like a bump on one of my VTuber's eyes, and I thought it was on both eyes. I thought it was like the height map for like one of the like eyelashes or something, but I don't see it on the other eye. I don't know if that's because like the angle is more dramatic on that side or if there's actually like a bug here. Sorry, I'm like hyper analyzing everything. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't have a ton of guests to say other than that. I feel like I could like super nerd out and like explain everything. There was a couple times when like stuff was just super busted and like I couldn't figure it out. I was gonna like I was gonna stream and be like, this is why everything is busted, this is why stuff doesn't work type of thing. Actually, maybe I will like nerd out momentarily. I was using like a scene capture, like some third-party plugin to like render this whole thing in the background and then stream it to OBS, then OBS streams it to Twitch. I rewrote like that entire thing. So I like, I remember at one point I asked a friend, like, you know what a back buffer is? So when a video game renders stuff, there's like two screens, right? And it writes to one screen, which is like the working screen, I guess, and then it flips that to like, it takes that like after it's done writing it and then puts it on your monitor basically, and then it takes what was on your monitor and it puts it like back in the reserve or whatever, and then it basically like writes, so it like flips back and forth. It's like it has two sheets of paper, it puts one in front of you for you to look at and see the nice pretty picture on the screen, and then it begins drawing the rest of the screen on like the other sheet of paper, and then it basically reverses that process. So when like the next frame's ready, it takes the sheet of paper that was drawing and then it hands it to you, and then it basically takes the sheet of paper you were looking at and then like again like starts drawing on it. And so part of like the way this video capture works, part of it's like there's a thing called spout, which is like a shared texture and graphics memory. Like I don't even know if I begin to understand like how that works yet. I think at some point I will, because I think that's my next step. But I hooked into basically the part of the drawing process that like renders the one screen and then the other screen type of thing. And I don't know where the fuck I'm looking. I hooked into like, I basically pull frames from Unreal directly right now and then put them in OBS, where before I was using somebody else's like third party like capture thing, but we also use DLSS, and DLSS didn't like their like third party scene capture. So we just made our own basically. And that's why it also took so long, was because like I think I was almost done and I was like, I'm gonna be like, all right, we're ready. And I was like, what if we just took this apart and like fucked with it? And then I did that for like an extra like week or something. So yeah, I feel like one of the axes, I don't want to point this out because I'm gonna like not be able to unsee it the entire stream. I'm gonna hope that like when I look at the game that we're playing, it's gonna be like way better, but I feel like one of the X and Y axes on one of these eyeballs is flipped. I feel like my pupils do not look in the same location. It's hard to tell though, because it's like at an angle. I feel like I hate this part because I feel like real life streamers wouldn't have to worry about this. And I'm like, god damn it, dude. It's so impossible to like look at the camera as a VTuber. Although I do feel like live 2D models do it very well, because I think like I feel like they limit like where you can look. And I feel like I hate like the Unreal one, because I feel like you get like the super, I feel like 3D VTubers don't have like a very good side profile. Maybe I just don't have a very good side profile. I spent a bunch of time in the like one of the earlier model revision things I was trying to do, trying to like add to like I tried to add a forehead to this model and it just like looked fucking terrible afterwards. I thought it looked great and then I like looked at it like more objectively and just from like the angle the camera actually looked at it, it looked fucking awful and I didn't like it. So, but I don't know. Do we play Soma? Do we do it? Is it time? I feel like I'm realizing that maybe my model's like eyes aren't fucked up. Maybe my hair's just in my eyes and it's really hard to track it. I could just be coping though. I don't know. I feel like every time I blink, my like model's face moves as well. I feel like maybe someday we'll fix that as well. I think you can like blend like frames so it's not as like jittery. I think at some point I'm gonna do that as well. So yeah, I don't know if I want to play Soma. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this could be it. This could just be the first test stream, but I also feel like that's kind of lame. So maybe we'll maybe we'll play a game. I feel like I'd feel worse, but I think I remember I watched like some streamer like stream and like this sounds so dumb. I remember watching someone stream recently and I was like, they like ran out of stuff to do and I could tell they wanted to like stream longer, but they were like, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. And they're like a way bigger streamer than I am. So I was like, I was like, oh, thank God. I'm not like the only one that feels this way sometimes. But I think we're gonna play Soma. Fuck it. We'll just run it. If only for the sake of like, we'll be able to test our first game with this new model. And then we can take note of everything that went wrong and then we can fix it next stream. You know, that's like the good thing about failing at stuff is like you can improve, you know? When shit goes bad, just do better, basically. So I think that's it. I think we'll do it. We'll play Soma. I'm gonna edit the stream info now. We're no longer just chatting. We are just Soma stream. I feel like am I gonna enjoy this? I feel like, God damn it, dude. I feel like last time we played this, I got lost underwater for like a fucking hour, I think. It probably was like 30 minutes, but it was a very long time to be stuck underneath the sea floor. And I don't know if I liked it. I'm gonna try to recalibrate like one more time while I'm looking at where I believe the middle of the screen is gonna be, because I feel like I'm looking at like a weird angle right now. Also, I'm tapping to like move the calibration. So, oh God, I haven't reset the calibration. We'll go with that. You can enjoy the physics as it like loses its mind. That looks pretty decent, I think. I do feel like I'm staring at the ground a little bit too much, but it's whatever. We'll roll with it. Fuck it. I'm worried the TV is gonna be super weird in terms of like transparency, but we'll see how that goes as well, I guess. I'm also super curious how this is gonna like blend when it like when it all, I was gonna say when it all comes together, but it's like I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. All right, let's go with it. I think it's like darker now overall, so I'm curious how that's gonna look against like either, I hope it blends well with games that are like dark and then hopefully like contrasts well with games that are too bright. Who knows, you know? All right, let us begin. Wait, this game had like a patch recently. I wonder if it patched anything. Oh, I think I read this actually. Yeah, fixed faulty spam filters on Simon's PC. I think, how long has it been? It might not have been that long since we last streamed, now that I think about it. That is definitely some copium, but I feel like I remember reading this patch note. But that means like, I don't think that's possible, because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. All right, fuck it. I'll stop thinking about this. We're just gonna play Soma. It actually says it's launching. Okay, there we go. I was like, I'm super nervous because like nothing has come up yet, but I think it's just it wanted to like, it had like a little like preview, like a little pop-up thing. Like when Phasmophobia asks if you want to run the DirectX 12 or DirectX 11 version of the game, it had like one of those basically. So far we're running kind of terribly. I'm hoping that's because Soma's loading and not because like that's how the game's actually gonna run, but we'll see. Should I should turn the music off as well for this. It's been so long since I listened to like just regular chill hop. I was actually gonna use the same theme song we used, but I feel like despite the fact that I originally wanted to use it, I think I'm almost like sick of it. But I really am like, I like borderline really want to try to build like a theme song of some kind, but at the same time I was like, this song kind of like, I feel like it's kind of old for me already, so I don't know what to believe. Oh god, I don't know if like, I don't know if this is running badly or if it's just like, because alright, I guess we should continue. I'm curious, like, if I feel like I'm really stuttery. I'm curious if I'm gonna stay stuttery, or if I'm actually just stuttery because, like, OBS is stuttery. Because I did this yesterday, I actually recorded, like, a test thing. This is the longest, like, loading sequence I feel like I've ever seen. I get a feeling it's not gonna get much better than this. My other thought is that we'll turn this down. I feel like Soma is like a heartbeat of some kind. I don't know if the stream preview is like sucking or if I'm sucking. Dude, this is like I don't remember that. It's like I don't remember the game looking this bad, so I'm
terminal right there.
Wondering if something has gone terribly wrong. Maybe, you know, what the dude? Why is it in like Okay, there we go. It's like, why is it in like absolute potato mode? It took forever to load, and then it loaded in. It looked like potatoes as well. What the fuck happened, dude?
Simon, put the Omnitool.
Oh, dude, I feel like my I'm like hoping for the best right now, but I get a bad feeling that like this is maybe just how this is. I don't know. Also, there's an ad break in like 4 minutes.
Into the terminal.
I feel like all right, we're just gonna go with it, I guess. What am I supposed to do? I think we're like, remember we met like our robot dog waifu? Are these like, oh god, I'm having like memories of this game already. I was like, should I turn like stuff down? I feel like rendering texture quality is probably fine. Shadow quality can probably go down. Reflection, refraction. I'm afraid to hit the auto detect settings because it's gonna like undo literally everything we just did. Simple interactions. What does it mean if you turn this off? What do like the non-simple interactions look like? I'm remembering that this is like, I don't think it's like a real horror game, but like, oh no, I don't want to save and exit. Just return to the game. I'm remembering that this is like
It's not a difficult concept. Plug it in already.
Oh my god, lady, leave me alone. I'm working at it, okay? Oh wait, this is Site Lambda, right? I'm trying to think, like, what is, okay, so we were underwater, remember this? Remember, like, we killed a robot,
Simon,
dude.
You know that tool you're carrying? It will fit perfectly in the terminal right over there.
Oh, she said over there, but it's like the terminal's actually like over here, kind of. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna check the stream on my phone. If it's really like shitty and stuttery, I'm just gonna end it.
It's not a difficult concept. Plug it in already. Should I be worried? Plug in the Omnitool.
I feel like I thought I liked this lady, and the more I like listen to her, the more I'm like, listen, buddy, like, we could unplug you too, you know, like, she's kind of in like a bad state though. Maybe I shouldn't joke about that. I do feel like.
Okay, Simon, you know that tool you're carrying? It will.
I feel like can I just leave? Can I like walk out of here? Do we have to like listen to her? You know. I feel like we look smooth on my phone. I think my PC just can't render us properly for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna return.
In the terminal right over there.
Wait, is she like?
What did you want me to do?
The tool you're carrying.
Oh my
Plug
God.
it into the computer over there.
The fact that you can
The
even
Omnitool
like.
with the computer.
The fact that you could like even like double check like with
It's not a
her.
difficult concept. Plug it in already.
Oh my God, I hate this person. Isn't she like? I feel like she's gonna live with us. She's gonna be like the Cortana of the Soma universe, and I'm already mildly annoyed. Can we just leave her here? Holy shit! You can actually just go. Wasn't there like a thing out here? We're gonna get murdered. I'm so scared. What if we just like leave her? I don't remember like why we're here or where we're supposed to go from here though. What is that? Why is it red? Oh shit. This probably isn't good, right? I feel like we should okay. I think is he gonna break the glass? Or is this just like is the game just trying to scare us, you know? That's kind of wild if he can actually like detect us through the window. I'm low-key afraid he's gonna like come back. I'm gonna do like one more calibration because I feel like I am staring at the ground. Alright, we'll go with this. And hope for the best. I can't believe we could just straight up leave. I'm assuming the plot's not gonna advance like without us like having that lady on board. But the fact that you can even just like leave the room. I thought they were gonna like lock us in there. I'm assuming it would probably like this is probably the way out or something. Well, this place is like not great. Is this where the bathroom used to be? I feel like where's like I was gonna say where's like the toilet at, but like I guess it's back here. This is like the sink. This is like a really spacious bathroom for like how far the like actual stall is like from the sink. Also, are we waterproof? I can't remember. I feel like I'm already so fucking lost. I don't think I should be wandering around out here. Dude, I feel like it's been so long since I played a game with like an actual like. It's gonna sound dumb, right? It's like I feel like this is the first time in a long time I've played like a horror game like this where you can actually like the sprint is like actually moving. I feel like normally it's like a really slow waddle and then you'll get like a slightly faster waddle. I feel like you kind of like move fast in this game. Holy shit, can we actually just leave? I feel like this is only going to take us back, though. Can't tell. There's like a little like crackling, and I can't tell if it's the tool or if my audio is like actually losing its mind. Alright, you win. And we'll go plug the Omni tool into the thing.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connector.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
What if we just like threw it out the window, dude? What if we just threw out the window like right now? Can we just... I feel like we're...
really try to get Catherine back.
He said that, dude, I'm waiting for the game to like call my bluff and like try to jump scare the shit out of me. It kind of did already with like the thing like beating its head against the glass. Part of me is like slightly unnerved, and I wonder if like this is on purpose.
Plug the chip I got into the Omni tool.
This makes me think like they want to make it creepy so that you'll like be like any companionship is worthwhile, right? Holy shit! Is there like there's food in here? We have 3D printed
I should insert the chip I
spinach.
pulled from the robot into the Omni tool so I can get some answers out of Catherine.
I hate that this game is like I don't know. Part is like I watched Panda play Visage lately. I feel like he hates that game isn't explicit enough. This is like I hate that these people are repeating the same thing to do like 45 times. It's like I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just being obstinate, okay? Like, stop reminding me. Also, it just me or does the chip look a little cursed?
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
We're locked in, bro. We're locked in.
Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us
I hate
everything
that we're
we
like
need.
locked in this view.
Oh.
I'm just almost certain
Could you
someone's
do me
gonna
a
jump out
favor
at
and
us.
Run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
Whoa, he's calling her like Kath and stuff already.
Check the computer in the other room.
Check the computer. Oh, God damn it. There's gonna be some like unspeakable horrors on this computer, isn't there?
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is like, okay, so this like, are we a brain scanned on the Ark? Is all this on the Ark right now? Is any of this real? What does it mean to be? I feel like, oh, I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking, because I feel like we're either not going to have the answers, or like, you know, the answers are going to be hidden away.
Say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
A pillow. Free pillow. Dude, it like wiggles. Look at it. Look at it go. I feel like we should really be finding the room with the computer problem.
I told you. Go check the computer in the other room.
You know, she says that, but there's like so many other rooms in this place. It says the computer in the other room. What does it say? Shuttle Station Lambda. Is this shut down? Because, like...
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Wait, are these people visions? Are these robots visions? Are these electromagnetic ghosts? Well, we are also electromagnetic ghosts. Like I've touched, every time I touch one of these, something terrible happens. Like next time, we're just gonna die. I don't like that there's noises. Wasn't there that thing in here? Where did it go? I feel like it didn't just leave, right? I don't, I don't remember what happened to the enemy.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Oh god. I mean, it says ARC like right on it. Yeah, I feel like they couldn't have made it more obvious. I have like a feeling that the 3 dots on this screen are gonna mean something to us. Oh, dude. This is gasoline? What is this for? You think this like powers the place? Are these all like
What happened to the tower and the dock and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
how long ago do you think like this kind of like mass event was? I'm gonna have to read. I feel like it's gonna, oh god, there's so much to read. Okay, opinion poll. Let's see, interview number 1. Robin Bass, 7 July 21, holy shit, 2103.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
So you are in favor then?
I think it's really important we do this.
Why is this guy like, why is he dressed like he's about to rob a bank, dude? What is this?
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it, but it's not going to be easy.
This is gonna be like the actual, I feel like I don't know enough about this game to be like, what is like, is that actually what we do? Do we launch the Ark into space? What is our mission here? What's our purpose?
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible, by every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics, beyond the superficial, I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
It's like all these people are like yes people, you know. Where's the controversial guy that's like, no, the Ark must be stopped, you know? Everybody here is just like, no, the Ark's a great idea. We all agree with it.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes, that's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
There's an anime like this. I think it's called like Escape from Paradise or something. It's I want to say it's definitely not Gooner bait, because you know that would be like completely unreasonable. But I do feel like the outfit in that anime is like it fits that like trope where it's like the skimpiest outfit fit for the job. Escape from Paradise is a survival game. What am I thinking of? What like? Oh, it is Escape from Paradise. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, oh, it's Expelled from Paradise. Sorry. I actually remember, like, I watched this and I actually liked it, like, quite a bit. You know, not for, like indecent reasons. I just want to throw that out there. It was good, though. I feel like it's, like, a similar, well, I don't know, maybe that's, like, a spoiler. Never mind. It has absolutely nothing to do with this game. You should watch it if you feel like checking it out. Well, there's like, I guess, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just like, oh, wow, it's beautiful. Wow, ooh, futuristic. Yeah, okay, cool. And then it's like, but secretly, we're all just ones and zeros, hard drives and such. I'm not entirely, I feel like I've overthought, like, the universe at this point, whereas I'm not entirely convinced that this isn't, like, a simulation. Also, hello, Lead Archer. How are you doing? I hope you're well. So, you know, part of me is like, you know, this could all just be, like, information on hard drives, really, if you think about it. Holy shit, this looks intense. This looks like quite the Lego set of, like, pieces and stuff. I'm assuming a bunch of these go in here, and then it goes into space. Yeah, dude, look at that. Sun. That's the sun right there. Mercury, closest to sun. Ideal arc orbit. Why are we on Venus? Why does this look like it's launched from... Oh, it's from Earth. Okay, I see. It launches from Earth. Goes in, like, this wobbly orbit. Is it, like... gravitational slingshot? What is like this little thing that, like, goes through here? Just like a comet, like, trail? It's just the comet that hit the Earth? I have so many questions. Calibration survey. Welcome. If you're reading this, you've been successfully entered... Wait, sorry. If you're reading this, you've successfully entered the ARC. The survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Oh, God. How would you describe your physical condition? Oh, God. Am I in the ARC right now? Is that why we're doing the survey? Because we're, like, in the ARC? I didn't realize you could just right-click and walk away. What if I don't want to finish the survey? Oh, God. All right. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel invigorated. A better version of myself. I feel... Dude, this is like... Is it going to be like the Talos principle? I swear that game, like, gives you questions like this, and then it uses it to try to, like, judge you and then determine, like, how you're going to play the rest of the game. I feel invigorated. I feel like a better version of myself. I feel alien. I'm a visitor inside another body. I feel fake. No longer a real person. I feel like I'm a better version of myself, really, if you think about it. Saving. Oh, God. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. I feel disconnected. A separation of mind and body. I feel altered. A changing character. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. Hello, Delta. Thank you for the raid. I feel like you raid me a bunch, and I don't know what to say other than, like, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thanks for being cool and raiding my humble channel, and I'll give you a shout out if I can spell your name properly. I feel like I'll just feel really dumb if I, like, spell it wrong and then it shouts out the wrong Delta. Now I'm, like, super paranoid. Alright, we'll go with this. I think if you put the @ symbol, it'll like auto complete it and then do, like, a shout out, and that's, like, way better in my opinion. It's way safer for my fragile, like, worrisome psyche. That's the word I was looking for earlier. The opposite of strong-willed. I have a weak psyche. So I think. Would I think none of it? Hope you play in the shit out of Soma. I'm trying my best, but I don't know. Part of me's like, I don't know if I like this game. But I feel like I say that about a lot of games, and I seem to end up playing them to the end, and then sometimes I like them more than I think I did at, like, the time I was playing them. Question 2. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel altered, a changing character. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. I feel normal. We'll just go with normal, I guess. He probably does feel like... I feel like if we're answering as the main character, he seems to be very disconnected, and he seems to not be content with this. I feel like I'm kind of just like... You know, like, what... I feel like I'm like, whatever, man. If you take out my cyber brain and put me in the PC, I'm just like... It's whatever, I guess, you know. Like, I feel like I'm too pragmatic to, like, worry about it. I was like, I feel like this guy's like, oh, I don't know what it means to be human as a robot. I'm like, I don't know what it means to be human as a human. So, like, what's the difference, really? Like, how do you describe your senses as expected normal? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked as if my senses are numb. I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses. I just feel like as expected normal is, like, another good pick here. Although this one probably, like, we're more human than human. You know? I don't know. I don't know if we feel more human than human, though. I'm just gonna go normal. How'd you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. I don't like it. Something is wrong. It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. Depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. I do feel like I can't. I feel like it's pleasant, but I also can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. Part of me wonders if you answer all these incorrectly, does it just, like, boot you straight out of the game? Is this the secret? Is this like the speedrun strat? You answer, like, just sucks, and then it like kicks you out of the arc. It like rejects you immediately. It finds out like you're of the dissenting hive mind, and you must be purged to keep the healthy like hive mind healthy. Let's go with it's pleasant. Yeah, sorry, I'm like reading through. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's fine. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. Wait, somewhat. I feel like I've lost myself. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. This one feels way like desperate. I'm just going with no, I feel fine. I also hope that wasn't like a weird sound I heard behind me in the game that's like going to murder me, you know.
See if you can find out where the Ark is.
Any murdery robots out there? Like, God, I hate it here. I hope the Ark isn't this like PC on the rack back
What?
here.
Nothing. Never mind.
What? Like, you can't just do that. You can't just start out that way. And Catherine doesn't probe him like any further either. Like, come on, bro. Alright, let's go with no, I feel fine. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. Like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. Something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. I feel like it's probably not a direct continuation, especially if there's like another one of us out there somewhere. Like Catherine just said she could also be out there. You know, I feel like it's like a new chapter, you know. It's like being born. I feel like it's not like being born all over again, because like maybe I feel like we're somehow still the same person. We just kind of diverged. So something completely different has nothing to do with my previous self. In a way, I do also feel like this is kind of correct, but yeah, we'll go with this. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes, just as much as my previous life. Yes, but with less meaning. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. No, it's too detached from reality and everything. I feel like 3, you know, maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Is that bad? Does that mean like I don't have a sense of meaning yet? Where it's like I feel like our sense of meaning is to mean until we find a sense of meaning. If that makes sense. I don't think it'll be with like less meaning, because I feel like no matter who you are or what you do, or whether you're like a potato or like a not potato, you know, it's like I feel like our actions have consequences, and we will always affect the lives of ourselves and others around us. So therefore, everything we do is meaningful in a way. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? This feels like what a this seems like what a dramatic question, you know. It's like, yes, please purge me from the project. Maybe I need to think about it. Let's go with no for now. It's like that trick question when I feel like your doctor asks if you've like, maybe it's not a trick question for some people. I feel like every time the doctor asks if I'm like depressed, I feel like think about it like, am I? I don't know. I hope not. Like, your answer has been saved. Thank you for participating in the ARC team. I feel like we probably didn't even have to take that survey now that I think about it, but like, oh, calibration survey version 03. Oh, never mind. That's the one we just like ARC tracker. Where's
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever.
Wow,
I wonder
select
if
a
I thought of
sector
that.
to scan.
Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so.
I'm gonna guess
It's
we're
doing
like,
something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
oh God,
Please let it be safe.
we're gonna be on Earth, aren't we? Oh no, we haven't left the Earth, bro. We haven't left the Earth. We're at like the sea somewhere. Oh yes. Oh, we're closer. I thought we had to hold the button down, so this is a little awkward. Oh God damn it, we're in the sea, aren't we? This is the Ark, isn't it? Oh no, dude, this is like... Wait, where do they say the Ark? Didn't they say like they mentioned one of these? I think it was like Phi or something. I feel like it has to be like launched from here, right? Oh God damn it. We're in like Lambda. Dude, why am I? How far down are we scanning? How detailed is this scan? It's probably gonna be like this one, right? By process of elimination, it should theoretically be like the room that has like stuff in it. You maybe scan the room itself.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I feel like we're pretty limber, you know. We could probably like, you know, we could work this out. God damn it, we're gonna have to do stuff. This is like the bane of my existence. Oh damn it! All right, well, I don't feel like that. Am I supposed to like track more stuff? How come we can't? Oh, it's just we just right click to leave. Why isn't the back button?
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final
she's
mission.
A strong,
Let's launch the
independent
Ark.
Catherine.
We need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget.
What if I do forget? What if I like purposefully just leave? Could I just like peace out? That'd be funny. I feel like that'd be funny. It probably wouldn't be funny for her.
Take me along. The Omnitool.
You know, part of me feels like it'd be way funny. Not like haha funny. I feel like we would never make it because like we probably need the Omni tool for something. I want to see if we could finish breaking the glass. Can I finish what that robot started? I don't like that. I feel like there's like more noise behind us.
Where did you go? I'm waiting.
I thought she didn't want to be carried, you know? I actually low-key think that like the glass got slightly more broken. Is there something heavier we can like? Oh my god, dude, this is like. What if I throw like the food cube at it? It did nothing. Perfect. Okay.
Don't forget to take me along. The Omnitool.
All right. What if we get like a running start? Didn't work. All right. If you have to break a window, you know, for like your own safety. How would you do it? The first window that kind of comes to mind is like those like a high, like the, whenever you're in like an office building, if they have like really big windows. It's like, I'm trying to picture like holding a fire extinguisher and like running at one of those. Oh Jesus, that scared me.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh God. Did they do this on purpose? Hit him with the pillow. It's what he wants. Wait, can I just hit him with the fire extinguisher? I was like, how's he back? Where would he be?
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my
Come pick
God.
me up.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
And she's like, that's it. I thought she'd be like on like our Cortana, you know. Also, her chip like looks like slightly infected. Cause like, are they gonna let her on the Ark like that? I can't believe that thing was like there and then it was just like gone. Like we didn't even get to make eye contact. Taking my my emotional support fire extinguisher with me. It'd be funny if we just like swung right into it. Dude, how is this like possible? I guess it was like it was an illusion from the start, right? So like. I have no idea what the fuck we're doing, even more so than like before. I thought we like made it in here and we were gonna like go like back out the other side. If we're just going back into the sea. I feel like, I guess we couldn't have left her anyway, right? Because like you need the Omni tool to get out of here. There are like evil robot things out there. Oh, dude, the submarine works now. Hell yeah. Shut this hatch. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Yo. It's just not shut. Oh, because like, is it because there's like barnacles in the way? Does kind of look like the barnacles are in the way. So we have to drive with like the door open? That's gonna be so unsafe. Can we just like pull these off the ship?
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Oh my god, she shut the... Oh, wow. I feel like, shouldn't we be sitting down for this?
Sorry, it's dead.
Nice. I kind of figured she was going to do that.
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
So we couldn't like accidentally use the submarine the first time. What the I was fully expecting something to be like out here. What is that? In the darkness. You see that over there? You see that thing in the distance? That like tiny, slightly less blue dot amongst all the other blue dots? Where do we go? I feel like they'll tell me like 40 times, like, yo, don't forget to hit the X button on this panel. And then it's like, then they just put me in the sea. Like, all right, have fun navigating the great underwater unexplored ocean. She didn't even show, it's like, could you have showed us like a map, bro? And we have like a little like helper drone. Is that him? Is that our helper drone? Is that our protective robot? I feel like that's him. He's the guy. If I walk with the fire extinguisher in front of us, it makes it really hard to kind of see. Dude, part of me's like, why didn't I just play Death Stranding? We could just be, dude, there's no way there's just like a bunch of like, I feel like this can't be safe. I knew it. What's that? What's this disturbance? Is it the fish? Why's our heart rate like that? That can't be healthy. Why do we have a heartbeat? We're like a robot. I hate this beeping because it reminds me of the lady that's gonna stab you in a... fuck, what is it? Visage, there we go. That said, like, that's the second crisis, I feel like. Is that averted because I'm holding the fire extinguisher? Was there supposed to be more to that? Or is it just noises? Taking my fire extinguisher. Dolores is a lovely lady. She tries to murder, dude. I actually like that game like a lot, but she definitely tries to murder you. To be fair though, I feel like it's not her fault, you know, like I kind of don't hold it against her, but she is sometimes frustrating to deal with when she's like stabbing that knife into your chest. Oh no, I can't climb with my fire extinguisher. I feel like she's forced. I mean, she's just like, yeah, it's like, it's not her fault, right? I'm keeping this though, and if someone shows up, I feel like if we beat the hell out of someone with the fire extinguisher, are we also not forced? Can we make that argument? I gotta be like, hey, look, man, I was also forced, you know, like. is it? What? Why is there like a? Why do we scan? I feel like what? Is it just like a wall in the middle of the sea? I think we're supposed to be seeing terrible things again. Oh, I see it. I see him there. Did I hit him with the fire? Dude, did that work? I can't tell if it's all an illusion or not. There are definitely things that will like hurt you in this game. Wow, it's beautiful. There's definitely stuff like moving out there in the darkness. I don't like that. Wow, dude, it's a shark. Think that shark's gonna come murder us? Low-key, I feel like I fear that shark more than whatever visions are about to come from the darkness and murder us. But maybe I only say that because I have my trusty fire extinguisher. Oh no. How could we climb and also keep our fire extinguisher? I can't jump with this either. I was hoping we could like... I don't like there's like red lights up there. I feel like I'm supposed to be seeing terrible things based on the noises. Goodbye, my fire extinguisher. I'll always remember you. I hate that there's like red light here, but I can't help but feel like that's on purpose. Another trusty fire extinguisher. No, this one's like bolted onto the wall. I get a bad feeling like I'm trying to open this so badly. It was like, what if I open up behind it and then it's like, it turns out we don't actually want to know what's back there. Oh, this one's opening. What about this one? Oh my god, this one also opens. You think that shark's out here? I bet he is. I bet you're supposed to go this way because I bet the staircase stops here. You think we break our legs? Oh, is this why they didn't let me jump? Like no jump puzzle for you? I realistically don't know how you get up there, like, anyway. It looks like there'd be several jump puzzles. Even if you could, like, cheese this part. Oh, wait, we can jump here. What the? Like, why can I suddenly jump when I couldn't jump before? Can I jump with my fire extinguisher now? Oh my god, we almost got him up there. This makes me... Why couldn't we jump before? Dude, I think that hit us and, like, knocked us off the ladder. I feel like it gets less distance when we jump. Damn, I was hoping we could, like, bring it up with us somehow. Okay, that might work. I don't know why I'm so determined to like take this with us. No, if we only could like reach down there. How long are our arms? Damn, no, not long enough. Is this dumb? This feels like such a waste of time. Everybody's like, alright, hear me out though, right? If we could get down onto like that stairs down there. Down onto these sideways stairs. I feel like I really shouldn't be breathing whatever this is. Do we even breathe underwater? How are we like living? We just don't need oxygen? We run on like batteries instead now? Party's like I'm like we can't be breathing, right? We don't have like a limited air supply. It's like we can't be like scuba tanks. How are we doing this? come we can jump at all? You know, I remember the first time I learned you can't really like jump underwater. I was like, what the fuck, man? Why are we so limited? I thought that shark's gonna be out here. What do you fear more? The terrors of your own mind or sharks? Actual living sharks? Excuse me, Mr. Door. This feels like one of those are these axe heads? Oh god, why did that load in so suddenly?
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
We're gonna find a working escape vessel here? This place looks like it's seen way better days. I hate that the game has saved twice now. I'm going in armed with a fire extinguisher. There's no way, dude. I feel like there's no way these long hallways are just gonna have like nothing in them. Oh, we have a flashlight. What are we afraid of? Oh god. Is that thing in the window? Is he out there? It did nothing. It's like the... Why is he like got no pants? He's like old and sad, and he's still there. Oh god damn it! I forgot we're like immortal in this game. Don't you have to like hobble along in this game as you take damage? This is it. We're done for now. Oh, I guess I could like. I don't know why I didn't think to like sneak around. I should have hit him with the folding chair, bro. I guess he could see us through the window.
The sky is pitch black.
Alright.
The ocean is dark.
I'm going in with the folding chair. I don't think this is gonna have any better results, but
According to navigation, Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over.
I feel like
The flames, they're reaching all the way into the sky. Real. Any signs of life? Over. No. Nothing but a massive firestorm covering the continent.
I don't know. We have to find the submarine in this place. I think the folding chair is gonna hold us back, to be honest, but I think it's mildly more amusing if we can pretend to throw it at the enemy. Are we supposed to like throw things so they get distracted? Now that I think about it. Yeah, go after that cup. Why I'd sit here and struggle to get the door open. I feel like I was gonna say we can hit it with the cup, but it's like, you know, if the chair, like if the fire extinguisher didn't take it out, I don't know what the cup's gonna do for us. Oh god. I was like, can we just shut the doors behind us? Can we shut him in here? And or shut him out of here? I can't move the door. The door's locked. Stuck, if you will. I feel like I'm gonna peek into the corridor. He's gonna be there. Alright, run. Oh shit, it's a dead end. Well, this might be cursed. He's so... Oh, okay, we definitely, like... I didn't expect such a like emotional sequence. Oh, I forgot, dude. I forgot this does look like you died. I didn't think there'd be so many flashbacks in like in the death back there. Fuck, what does this mean for us? Is it consequences? God damn it! I'm all the way back here. The real consequence is when I troll myself playing games like this. I have to do this like multiple times. Alright, we probably like won't tank the first hit this time, maybe. I thought there'd be like something going on in here, you know, with all the light and everything. Grab it. Oh, it's like a book. Is it the same broadcast in the other room? Do you think we're gonna have to like come back here at some point? It's gonna be like amnesia. It's like does it still like hit me if it sees us? If I don't see it? If I hold this thing in front of our face the entire time. Dude, there's no way it doesn't hear that door like scraping off its hinges. This is where we'd like stop for air if this is like an old video game. What do you think that thing is? I guess is that part of like the games, like trying to decode the secret? Oh god, we have to turn. Maybe? What's that do? Oh. You think that thing can climb ladders? Does it just float? Is it like a figment of our imagination? Does it even have feet? I feel like it definitely doesn't have pants. I get the feeling that this like isn't over. Should I grab the coffee cup? Like throw at it? Shit, that kind of looks like where we're supposed to go. I want to explore, but like this could be so stupid. Oh, the toilet! The sideways toilet. How the fuck does this? What the? I am. Is it because we're underwater? I'm so confused. It's okay, like it makes sense of like they're both toilets for like the same way, and they're like, oh, we're obviously the thing is just falling over, right? But like the fact that like one toilet is just straight up sideways is like, how does that work? What is this? Oh, I really feel like I should just. Am I gonna have to go this way anyway? Kind of seems like I am. I don't know. I can like. Can I grab the fire extinguisher? I don't know why, because it doesn't matter anyway. Oh god. Part of me was like, maybe I want. What if I'm gonna climb in here? This is our safe space. I don't think we got like a save once we entered the second floor. Which is like the worst part, right? Because like, I really don't want to do this a second time. I was like, we could just shut the door. Our problems could be over. I could go watch the lore on YouTube. I doubt there's gonna be anything in here. What if there's vital information? It's one of those games with multiple endings where it's like if I don't learn the whole plot, I'm gonna get the bad end. Oh god. There's like a rib cage here. This is just like Phasmophobia. I hate this. There's doors like this. Just casually passing through, don't mind me. I thought this was like a torso. These were more torsos. I'm assuming this place was like was supposed to be operated upside down, right? Or it's one of those places where like there's like a sink here though. I was like, if it was like always underwater, I'd be like, then like it makes sense, right? What if it is sideways? But then it's like, why is the sink sideways? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. It's like an MC Escher painting, you know? Like because it's like if it is the rice, it's like okay, then that makes sense, right? But then it's like, then why's your two stoves? Why is one stove sideways, one stove not sideways? Like it feels like this place has to be like operating like 0G or something. But it's like that's not how like underwater works, I feel like. I think that jug will eventually hit the far wall. Oh shit, he's right there. Don't go this way. Keep waddling away. Oh god. Oh, there's computers and stuff in there. Space things to explore. Oh god, that's a oh jeez, I was like, that's a dead end. God damn it. I just want to be free to explore if there's any lore to be had. I don't think there's anything valuable in here.
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent. Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
I feel like I thought, you know.
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
Oh, yeah, there's a door here too. Oh, no, this door's jammed. I feel like I've been bamboozled. Do I have to use this to like launch the rocket? Is there any reason to see this?
Attention crew, this
No.
is your captain speaking.
I'm so distraught that we climbed all the way. There's like a thing here.
Failed. Impact.
This is valueless, bro. I've been misled. This is entirely valueless. It'd be funny as hell if he was waiting in the submarine to like get us. I was like, can I just take the death? Am I gonna be stuck hobbling the rest of the game? Every time I touch one of those things, something bad happens. I'd rather just like take me out. I guess it could just take me out at like a later sequence of events though. You know, last time I rode in something in this game, it like derailed and launched us into like the abyss.
Oh, you made it.
We had like a terrible car accident last
Let's
time.
get this thing moving. Ow. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much
Oh,
more of an
damn it.
emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea. Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there, like the ones we saw at Lambda.
Is
The
it
more
so
reason
real
to
for
get
that?
going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
Ah, shit.
We need to get out of here.
Is it the secret?
I know,
Don't look
I'm
at
going.
it. God damn it. I could have just died here. This is such a waste. Alright, I'm just running in there. I fear no one. Any safety lock release or any in here? Can I open this now? Just like lift the ladder. Choose the item that most looks like safety lock release. Is this a safety lock release? I feel like this looks like the engine room, right? So I have the hiccups. I don't know if you can hear. I know that thing's out there. Unless it's gone. That seems like such a wishful, like, naive thinking. It's like, maybe he just fucked off and left us alone, you know, like, maybe he won't be out there to murder us. Alright, we're looking for the thing that that looks like a storage like bay of some kind. I'm gonna be so upset if we have to come back here to the storage bay. I don't know why though, because like that feels like it'd be pretty video game pilled in like a sense. What is this hook for? I'm even more confused because like everything there's so much sideways stuff, right? There's like there's no way these hooks are sideways. Like that just seems dangerous. Why are there two of these here? Reactor temp steady. Is this what I have to do to like trip the lock? Is this one of our options? Like, is this gonna make me make more moral choices? Wait, was the door back there? Just like, did I not put that one the right way too? God damn it, the door's stuck. What about this little vent? I feel like that monster's supposed to be out there, but like... I'm just convinced we could probably like unplug this, and then it'd be like, you can escape, but at what cost? You know, you destroyed the entire sea floor. Look at what a terrible person you are. Am I a worse person if I want to put this on like babies mode, where like you can't actually die to the enemy thing? Dude, there's like skeletal remains down here. There's no way this place is safe, bro. I guess if they died forever ago, dude, they must have been dead forever. There's no way this is like present day. I'm gonna estimate that like the grand reveal is gonna be that like all of humanity. It's gonna be like the what is it? Where's a game? Near Automata? Like humanity was dead all along. They were getting shadow messages. That's like a spoiler, by the way. If you haven't played Near Automata, my bad. I think it's gonna be it though. It's gonna be like humanity has died forever ago. There was no humanity left. Nothing is. There's nothing but bones now. Cure. Shit, we're at a cure. Curie, a multi-purpose logistics vessel. Submersible. Just like a. Is this where the release is supposed to be? There's nothing in here. Oh no, there's no upstairs either. Alright, I guess we go override the reactor, if I had to guess. Oh, these are for life vests. I think that thing actually left us alone. There's a horror game like that, where it's like the worse you are, the easier it'll make it for you. I don't. Oh, it's Resident Evil. I remember because we died like 4 billion times. I was like, surely we're on babies mode now. Like, oh god, that just scared me. Don't mind me, just unplugging all the stuff. Wait, don't look at it.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency doors.
Wait, so if I just go backwards? I mean, she said to don't let it hit you, right? What is this other thing in here? There's like her face is definitely in there. What's like the other face that's in there? Is that our face? Is that us after the car crash? You think they could have done like some cosmetic surgery? Also, there's gonna be an ad soon, TM. In like a minute, 55 seconds, 54 seconds, 53 seconds. Dude, it's gone. I found the exploit. Oh god damn it! We're gonna fucking run away. Wait, it's like, does it just spawn from there? Is that it? I thought like maybe we'd have to go back here. Is there anything in this room if I actually make it back to that? I have to unplug the fourth one as well. There is like a third one back there.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency doors.
I'm guessing we just run. God, I went the wrong way. Do you think he like also wants out in like a way? Do we even know what he is? Oh god, I don't remember the way. This was not the way. It's good thing he's kind of slow, but low key. Just
Okay, I'm in.
So let's get the hell out of here.
It's taking so long.
We need to pump all the water out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
can't you just pump it out like as we take off? This is, why are we like? Oh my god, Ox.
All right, here we go.
I thought why even pump the water? Oh, we not like we're breathing. I guess we're probably a lot heavier with it, but like. Can we just you know, just take one of these seats? Feels like it'd be like way better to I definitely shouldn't have. I should
Steer this thing?
have waited for
Don't
that ad
worry,
to
choking,
go
but
to
I
like
can
do this.
compensate.
How do
Oh,
you
we
even know
could,
what?
we could probably pause, right? Yeah, there we go. I have to drink liquid anyway, so I don't die and stuff. I learned the other day that like soda apparently has water in it. It's like not. I always thought like soda was like fake water. I guess I always thought it like dehydrated you for some reason, but I learned that like it too is in fact hydration. It's just not like the best source of hydration. That like water is like the best for you, but like soda's like perfectly okay as well. It's like I feel like that was like news to me. I was like, what the fuck? Because I always feel like you drink it and you're like you're thirstier. But I guess it's because like it's got like I don't know like sugar in it. I guess I don't know. I think there's like some specific like compound in it, maybe component. I don't know what big soda's putting in the soda to like make you want to drink more soda. But this feels like it sounds like a scam probably. But actually, I have an energy drink here next to me, and I've been debating like drinking it. And I'm kind of like I want to open this can, but I also don't want to leave you in like absolute silence. As far as like, maybe we'll wait till the game starts and I'll open my can. Sometimes I open it and I think it's going to sound like super good and it just sounds like fucking terrible. I feel like it's going to be one of those times where like, I think it's going to sound good, but then it's actually going to sound terrible. But part of me's like, I'm tempted to like, I'm trying so desperately to like crack open this can. And there's so much pressure behind it that I feel like it's not going to open nicely. I'm just going to put it back. I'm just going to put the can back. I think I'm going to resume the game, and then I'm going to mute it, and then we'll just
Direction we're going in.
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that.
This is just like the
AI
nanophage.
isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Wow.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact!
We're
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Didn't realize like the nanophage from Observer System Redux. But also, I feel like I kind of wonder like if that's actually gonna be like the future of like bio AI or whatever. It's just gonna be like kind of like better engineered cancer, like the T virus, but different. Hopefully with less zombies though. Holy shit, we're alive. We're moving in like 3D. How did we not break our legs? Is there like anything to say about this? We're just on our own? Can I open the hatch?
I'll never get this open.
We're stuck in here. We live here now. I suppose, oh god, I hope we don't need the, oh, someone's welding it open? This could be a great thing or terrible, evil. One or the other. I don't know what yet. Dude, this light is so bright. I heard it's best, I heard it's important to stare at the Ark. Watch a little submarine, dude. Wow, is that what these are for? Weld you out of harm?
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh, we crash landed on Peak Delta. I don't know how that thing survived.
Don't worry, Cat. I'll find a way to Theta.
I feel like that guy's gotta be a figment of our imagination. Just like everything else in this game. Dude, there's fish. This is just like Subnautica. But, I was gonna say, but way better. I don't know why I'd have such like, I don't know if I hate Subnautica, but part of me is just like, man, like, I watched some clickbait video about Subnautica the other day too. It was like 90% of players quit the game after hearing this voice line, and then it was like the whole like the one where you like run off the edge of the map because I think they didn't know what else to do, so they just like had the Leviathan like murder you. There's like a bunch of Leviathans that like spawn and murder you basically if you try to go like too far off the edge of the map. I get the feeling we're gonna like. Is this where the what is this hole in the ground? Is this a missile launch silo? I feel like underwater would be like the place to put them, except there'd probably be such a pain in the ass to maintain. I'm guessing this is like ultra heavy. Control room. What's that thing over there? You think that thing hates us? Doesn't seem rogue yet.
Am I right?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this. I think I need some vacation, sir. I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
These people are crazy, dude. Don't trust these people. Wait, can this guy weld this door open? He has like a welding bot, right? Oh yeah, nice. Can you just give me some of the juice, man. Give me some of the kick. I don't know. Holy shit, he's actually like cutting it open. Damn. There's gonna be terrible evil in here. You know, every time I go to one of these places, something bad happens. You start to see visions from the other side or something. Oh god, it's a body.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta.
I canceled it. My
You saw
bad.
Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Can make it, he did not. But on the bright side, he's not a rib cage, which means his body is more recent than the other bodies that have been here. I don't know what this button does. Hopefully nothing terrible. Zeppelin control remote. Zeppelin control remote access denied. Zeppelin control remote admin and access denied. FR override MK invalid command. FR override Komaribi. Responder right suspended. Error 3948. Which is FU Acres invalid command. Messages. Zep. Acres is doing some strange shit. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it down. Well, send it. Send. Unable to establish. Message like not sent. Damn it. Wait, was that like? Oh, okay. Should I try to take remote control of like the Zeppelin thingy? Here we are. In Delta Theta. Lambda Theta. Wait, so I guess. Wait, is that okay? So I guess wherever is in front of us is in Theta. We're genius, you know. Figure this out. All right. There's a comm antenna, an aux station, an HQ. I think the landing platform is that like round thing we passed. I'm guessing we're gonna have to do something with like the comm antenna and then the aux station. I think I skipped that one part already. So my guess is like we're supposed to go back to like that little dome thing. Wait, is this the thingy? This is the Delta Town Square? Oh no, don't open the door. I'm sure like whatever's locked in there, we just keep it inside. Is that the comm antenna? We're gonna have to get it from the inside. I hate it here. Damn it. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, well. Damn. This really does look like a missile launch site. Oh, no more bodies. Dude, he's like one with it. He's like assimilating. I'm afraid he's gonna like. This is the last thing I want to deal with is underwater zombies, you know? There's like lights this way. I hate that we're in the ocean, bro. What happens if I just walk off into the distance? Do you think we'd like start to see evil things then explode? Dude, there's so many crabs. Look at them, they're free. Do you think they feed off of the like particulate matter from like the bodies in the water? Definitely might as well go in here then, I guess. Oh, more bodies. You know, these people look way more like us than like the... So the other robots were like... They look like an older generation, right? These things just look like us. Wait, that guy murdered that dude? Is that what that is? Just murder? Murder? Like murder? Tentacle murder? I feel like... What is this? What's happening here? We got tentacle murder. We got... I think that's the Zeppelin, if I had to guess. And then some kind of explosion happening in that pod. Is where that guy got murdered? He got murdered in the pod. I have a bad feeling if I pull that, some bad shit's about to go down.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Delta Lumar Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komaribi. Acres has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky. I can try sending. I have pictures.
I feel like if those are the pictures she sent, that guy's gonna be so confused when he finally gets the data. Alright, do I pull the lever? It says something I'm already pulling the lever, but like, sorry, zoom in. Okay, we're in the dock station. Okay, I see. So we went to the one place. We're gonna go. I guess we go to like the comm antenna. I think we cut open the main door. Is actually what we just did. We're just probably gonna. Oh man, damn, we're gonna have to like do stuff. Okay. All right. Well, I wonder if we break our legs still. We're underwater, right? I'm glad we did this though, because it makes me think like, are these the little robot dude people? They're like dead though. Alright, so there should be like another outdoor building kind of thing like on this side somewhere. Is that the comm antenna? Is that the comm antenna? Dude, I feel like pick the item that most looks like comm antenna. I think that shark's out there to warn us that like, holy shit. Why is this C4? Dude, I'm so tempted just to go jump down it. Don't do it, little guy. You have so much to live for. No signal. God damn it, dude. It's just like, it's like Helldivers. I mean, wouldn't it be better to, like... Wait. Oh, the hiccups again. I'm assuming there's probably like a note somewhere that tells us like, oh, I bet actually in there.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Do you think the guy's gonna be like a friend?
Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
He's gonna lose it. There's even more links. And that one lights up like yellow for some reason. Alright.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Not
have
in
to
a
like...
good way either.
God damn, we're gonna like lock ourselves in. I get the feeling we're gonna wanna like line up the antenna, but I get the feeling that like bad shit's gonna happen. How many bodies do you think are gonna be inside here? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be like... What is this, dude? There's like eyeballs and stuff in here. And like weirdly deep sea maggots for some reason. What does it say? The light is burning my eyes. Something telling me I don't need Okay, there we go. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this defined mission. Oh no, we got one of those people. But is his body gonna be in here? Alright, part of me's like, how bad can it be, right? Oh no, I don't like that that doesn't open. Is that where the body is? Is it actually not open? My reflection is the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell, let them sleep, lock them in this lucid dreams I've seen. I'm certain that something's gonna jump out of this lock at some point. He's got playing cards. He's got this bowl. He's got these pills. Can I put like the chair here? Yeah, here we go. What they do in like the... this is not gonna work. That thing's gonna bust like straight through this chair. I'm certain. It's not gonna give a fuck, right? But like... You know, we'll pretend for a second that like he's not just gonna clip straight through this. Put it there. Okay, perfect. We're completely safe now. I guarantee it. Chess. Oh god. What is it? Okay, something's exciting to watch. WAU claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the back. I'll clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. That can't be good. Dude, I kind of hate this. All right. I was hoping there'd really be like a remote system like inside here. Surely if that thing follows us out here, right, it'll like explosively decompress. Part of me feels like I don't know whether I should fear the outside more or fear the inside more, you know? Alright, what do we have?
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy even when women aren't around. You know?
Alright, 216. I actually hate this. I'm hoping there's like something to that. Say figure 20 ventilation controls, figure 21 ventilation circulation, figure 22 maintenance tools, and figure 23 plating. Well. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there'd be like stuff like playing in here somewhere. The reason that other thing was naked is because like all the clothes are like all the pants and shirts are left about. Is that why that one dude was naked? I'm sure I'm like skipping steps here, and then someday I'll... If I just played this game the way it was meant to be played, I'd probably learn what this all means. assuming there's like the line lights up when it's like the right signal thingy. What does it do? That he looked down. Does he know something we don't? Like futilely opening and closing this door like a billion times, and then nothing will change. Part of me feels like I'm hoping if we fix the uplink, we like can maybe play chess. Try the one last uplink. And I'm gonna assume that this is for something else. God, okay. Shipping malfunction. Hiyamatsu sat from 5. Frame components to Lambda. Pascal cartridge to Theta. Fuselage from Lambda. Arc shell to Phi. Delta evacuation to Theta. Komorebi survey group from Theta. Unspecified to Theta. Unspecified. Zeppelins. Oh God. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so 840 is like unknown. 216 is also unknown. So that's an engine failure. I feel like I'm gonna... Do I want to restore these files? I really want to.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
These are like a year apart. I guess like 4 months apart. Like 5 months apart, I guess technically if you really do the math.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
God damn it. Alright, we'll try to do 16, I guess.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you when payload manager Alice Coster shows up.
Hit the door moved. We shut this. Random quote, a thought about life of the universe. I feel like there's so many. I could go like so far, like You ever heard of simulation theory? You ever think that maybe we're all in a simulation? Do you wonder if this is real? Part of me's like, I don't know if I like not necessarily like computer simulation, I guess, but like I don't know. I guess this game really makes me think about this, I guess, because it's like you're supposedly like a scanned brain. I don't know if we're like the real us, if we're brain scanned us, or like makes me think, you know, in reality, I don't know if like the real us is a brain scanned us or not. Also, random fact, can I reuse the one from like earlier that I said when I don't think anyone was here? I learned that like soda still hydrates you. I always thought it didn't, and that it was just like bad for you, I guess. I thought it dehydrated you, but I guess like the amount of caffeine in like a typical soda isn't enough to have like a serious like dehydrating effect. And I think it's like technically still like fluid intake. I thought that was like crazy because I feel like every time everything's like drink water, water's the best. Red Bull can hydrate you as well. Exactly. I didn't know this. I thought like these drinks were just dehydrating scams. Well, if you consume 47 of them all at once, I feel like that'd be really bad. That'd probably like stop your heart, wouldn't it?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Oh god.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
I don't know if I should have called this here. It says unspecified cargo. What was our other option? Wasn't 840 like actually reasonable? Wait, can I? Oh god, what is it? Oh jeez. I'm not gonna. I feel like I'm about to bring unspeakable horrors to this land. Holy shit, the code actually works as well. I didn't, so I was gonna do like a first redeem, a second redeem, and a third redeem and let everybody redeem it like one time per stream, but it turned out to be like so much of a pain to like actually try to get it to work. It's like, what if I just do like a combined first, second, third redeem? That's what I ended up like doing in the end. But it was so much harder to code.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't...
Hey, can you hear me?
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, you.
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, you.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Why the like multi-tool thing show up for a
Did
second?
you move the outer shields? No, the thin one. The
Is that the Zeppelin? That looks like a Zeppelin in the distance. So how are you, Super Phoenix? I hope you're doing well. I don't like the look of that thing. Can I call the other one? Moving. Oh no, it's because I like called the one Zeppelin, isn't it? I didn't even go inside yet. I was too afraid to go in here. Did our character like heal on their own? Are they naturally recovered? Oh, a map. An old school map. And then there's like a little Zeppelin in the corner. Alright, Delta, Theta, and Omicron. Are we going to... Where are we going yet? We're going to like Tau? Did someone extend your neck? I don't think so. Not yet anyway. Does it look longer than normal? Does it look particularly neck-like today? Why are there so many toilets in this game? This is like... Dude, I played the game Pools once, and I looked at many a toilet in the facility, and today I'm like this is just... I looked at the chairs in like Pools, and I sat in every chair in the game Pools. Chess? Corrupt opponent. Okay, 8UH8. Yeah, I'd change like, so this is, I'd change my model. So it's like my VR chat model and my VTubing model, like my actual Unreal Engine model are the same. And so I wonder if like that changed like the neck slightly. It might actually, now that I think about it, like the coordinate systems aren't like 1-to-1, and now I'm wondering like maybe I messed it up there as well. Complex AN7U, light universal helper, remote pilot not available. While the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. Bowl UH3, intelligence complex AN5U, class medium worker, remote pilot supported. I know. Topa MUH-9, Intelligence Complex AN-7U, Class Mini UH, Remote Pilot not available. Qualia RV-2, Intelligence Basic A2U, Classic Research Vessel, Remote Pilot mandatory. Note the vessel has basic intelligence, only a pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. I get the feeling we're going to run into like one of those Qualia and it's going to be like a bad time. If we haven't already, actually. Is this what the red ones were? That means they have like universal. Does it mean people were piloting those? Messages Kronstadted. Wait, Kronstadted Theta? Delta evacuation? It's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You'll have to... Oh my god, I can't read. You'll have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Kronstadted. Kronstadted Theta. Subject is your funeral. Fuck you, Kronstadted. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me, Terry. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow. Kronstadted. Strosky Theta, evacuation successful. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move and I'll send a transport. Peter Tros... Oh my god, I can't read. Peter Strosky Theta dispatch. Strosky Theta, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate if you want to be relocated to Theta. Peter Strosky Theta dispatch. Local access T Akers, local access T Akers, local access T Akers. Terry Akers won his 1000th game of chess. Local access T Akers, local access T Akers. The weird thing is like, so there was that chess thing in the room, the other room back there. What was in the other room back there? They cut out their eyeballs. Did this guy keep like someone in that room back there? And they like took out their eyes? I regret calling this Zeppelin of all the other Zeppelins. Like, of all the Zeppelins that were available, why'd I pick this one with the unknown cargo? Oh god. Okay, I think I hit tab at some point and that's what like brought up the multi-tool menu. That's my guess for now.
Down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip. I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
I wouldn't hit a dog.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here. Take the stun baton from the box I opened and hunt down a robot with a working tool chip. Take the stun baton from the box right over there and then go look for a robot with a working tool chip.
Guess I have no choice.
Why do we... Wait, can we just like,
We need a tool chip from one of the robots. You should be able to knock him out with the stun baton you picked up.
Alright, I'm guessing we gotta go like beat that guy over the head. I'd go for one of the terrible like other robots that tried to murder me, but Oh, dude, I still hate that we picked the Zeppelin with like unknown cargo. There was multiple Zeppelins. One of them probably was decent. I think this guy's got a tool chip. Oh, okay, I get it. I was so confused because like I thought this was like a building. I was like, I get it now. The landing platform is like this thing right here. This is the landing platform. And then that like little circle off in the distance. I was like, what is this like weird thing for? I guess that's the landing pad. Can I stun gun the locker in here? I think that guy like died inside of it. Why did the tuna float to the top? I guess I'm assuming it's tuna. I don't know why everything in a can, like, I assume it's tuna. Can we stun gun him? I thought, like, this guy killed himself. But I'm wondering if, like, what if he was murdered? Also, it's weird that like this stuff is written in like oil, right? But then there's like human blood here. It's like, why is the chest like all? Why is the chest busted? I'm curious if like would we been able, like, if we didn't go here first, but went to the other place, would we have been able to play chess? And then we go over here and we'd find out like the body was gone and the chest was here, and we'd be like, oh shit, dude, we're playing chess with like this dead dying person all along or something like that. We'd be like, we were playing chess with our ghost. How creepy. I get a bad feeling that like murdering that robot is gonna be like not good. It's also our friendly robot, but it's like I don't want to murder him. I'll murder this stranger first, you know. It feels bad though, because it's like is this like tribalism?
Why? Oh, come on.
This feels pretty deliberate. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to feel bad about this. Oh, he's exploded. I dropped the stun gun. He's dead. He's been murdered.
How this works.
We just stole his tool chip, just like that. I feel like I was supposed to feel, I don't know, I mean his dialogue was kind of limited, so like maybe she's not wrong, you know? This is me trying to justify that we just murdered this robot, like in cold blood. Is there like a non-murderer kind of way to like do that, actually, now that I think about it? You know, maybe we were too quick to murder, you know? Maybe just a touch too hasty to, commit unspeakable acts back there. Dude, that guy just like lived here forever. You think he needed like food? Is he like us or like a human? He kind of like, it seems like he snapped one day, like betrayed the whole operation though. Yeah, see, why is like chess here? Alright, well. It's like no point thinking about it further, I guess. I don't know.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in.
I was like, dude, it's...
I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's just I kind of have time for this shit, bro. Dude, she's like, I feel like she's so real for this, you know. It's like I feel like this is like me on any given day, you know, just like having an existential crisis, and she's like, anyway, like.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do.
Time to cancel it again. I was right click and forget.
Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly beg me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in. Watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
What does this mean? Well, time to pull the lever, I guess. Oh, I get it. So they were on one of these, and then like the guy just straight up like murdered them.
Thanks.
I'm just like, is she real? Is she a robot? Is she like a robot or like a person? She seems very like mission oriented. Which makes me think like maybe she is also just a robot, you know? Just get the tool chip, bro. It's not that deep. And this guy's like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like murdering people, you know? I don't like this. There's probably like sharks in this water. Didn't the other Zeppelin have like engine parts or something? Could we be looking at fine engine parts right now? For a while, I had like an underwater scene in the back of like the just chatting screen. As part of that, I put like a ship like on the thing.
You did really good
like,
back there, Simon. We got a slight detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WoW.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
I feel like, no, this has to be a setup, right? She's like... There's like a cage back there somewhere. Oh, it's like a door over there. Also, like, chromatic aberration is starting to like really fuck with my eyeballs. Alright, well. I guess we don't have like our little robot friend guy anymore, right? Technically, like, that one was remote pilotable, right? Did we kill the wrong robot? You know, one of those was like more robot than robot, I guess. I really want, like, the Telltale games will tell you like who made what choices. You know, whether like they'll be like 50% of the people did this action and 20% of the people did this action type of thing. It's like I really wish it was that for this game. Like 20% of the people killed the companion robot, you know. 80% killed the like stranger talking robot. Also, it really feels like this guy, like, I don't know, he's definitely like, yo, I killed that robot and I'm also a robot. He's like, was it right, you know? I just feel like that lady's like, she's just like, well, like, doesn't matter type of thing. I don't know, she's just so pragmatic about like the whole thing, I guess. I can't remember if the game was always this like chromatically aberrated. Excuse me. Or if it was like just it's like, cause I took like too many smacks in the head from that like thing back there. Oh god, there's data available.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The biosurgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Komarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess he's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
Did that guy like murder one of them with some kind of weapon? It's gonna be like just the body they found. Like, oh my god, he's terribly injured, but it's like they think it's from structural damage, but it's actually like just a person did it.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
What an inspirational message for us all.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
That Robin is the name on one of the computers. The name from the computer from earlier, like the survey lady.
I don't understand.
3 people who answered the survey about whether they thought this was like ARC was like a good idea.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the ARC?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
I get a bad feeling about this. Wait, so like, wait, so the, oh god, I feel like the robot people became people and then they killed their human. Dude, this is actually, dude, there's like crazy parallels between this and like Observer System Redux.
I expected something different.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
I feel like this is the first robot in this game I've ever like...
Robin. I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is...
Yeah?
Pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
This is gonna be a trap, isn't it? The Ark's gonna be like, the Ark was never real, it was all a lie.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Just seem very fine, you know? Should I unplug her? There's literally no reason to, but like... we could just go for the bad end, just like unplug literally everybody. Oh god. I feel like I don't know how to operate this door, but this just seems like this seems like a way to do it. Oh god. Oh my god, dude, the fucking camera. Just like pull it out more? What are we doing here? Oh. Okay, I get a bad feeling about this, but here we go. You know, they say like onwards and upwards. I was like, there's definitely none of that here, right? It's literally just like to do this or the game won't let us progress, so. I thought it was gonna suck in like large volumes of water, you know? I don't wanna, it's important to be safe when you're scuba diving around drains and stuff, so just seemed like a good time to stand back. I'm sure this is supposed to be a really dramatic moment where you like peer into this thing and you're like, oh my god, it's so majestic. I get a bad feeling there's gonna be like terrible, unspeakable evils inside here. God, discover Theta. Okay, well, here we go. I guess it's draining. On the bright side, I don't know why I say this, but I'm like, on the bright side, no water, but it's like I just talked about last time, where like, I don't know what it matters, because like, no water, no water. Which every time this game loads, it like, freezes my entire PC.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
This doesn't look good. I'd say this looks very not good, actually. My partner's like, I guess we just go break the window. Actually, you know what I mentioned? I was so shocked that, like, I remember you could actually break the window, like, the first time. Like, the very first thing we did in this game was, like, break the window with the fire extinguisher. So I don't know why I was, like, so shocked that you could do this a second time. Like, that thing, like, was trying to break the glass. Do I want to swipe the Omni tool? Oh God, okay. I thought it would bounce and hit with like all the grace of a lead brick. I'm assuming we're supposed to put her like in there, but I think they do let you swipe forward. God damn it. Okay, I guess we probably have to go plug in the Omni tool and get the codes or something. God, alright, part of me is like, I kind of want to end soon. Like, maybe this is the place. Have you noticed I've yawned like 3 times or so? Oh no, I think an ad like just started. Fuck, alright, well, I feel like we could stall this out for the ad. I don't know. It says an ad's running, I think, but it just says starting soon. It's stuck on starting soon. Which feels terrible, because, like, I was going to end anyway, so, you know, I don't really know, I feel like, yeah, let's just call it here. I don't feel like, the weird part is, like, I feel like we haven't done, like, a whole lot. Holy shit, it's actually been, like, way longer of a stream than I thought it was, but yeah, I guess, like, oh god, I'm trying to think of, like, when's the next stream gonna be? It's supposed to be Tuesday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. sometime between that time period. Mountain Standard Time. Alright, yeah, let's do it. I think I'm gonna move to just chatting. Should I save and exit? Should I save and exit should I save and exit first and play the music? Or should I play the music and then save and exit? I don't know what to do here. Also, I feel like I'm gonna hit the exit button. It's gonna be so jarring for anyone who's like on the ad break. It's gonna be like the game's just magically gone. I put chill hop music back on. I feel like it's way too quiet for some reason. All right, that's it. Dude, I feel like I'm so like. I feel like I'm way more tired than I thought I was. I don't know why though. I feel like I actually was gonna go to bed before I started stream, and it's like, fuck man, if not now then like never. So I was like, well, we might as well go ahead and do it. So I was like, all right, we'll just do the stream, I suppose. So we ended up doing it. It was random, spontaneous. My spontaneous like test stream of like all the stuff that I fixed actually went a lot better than I thought it would. I was almost certain something was gonna have to be like fixed, or it's gonna be some terrible tragedy, and I was gonna have to like take stuff apart. I was just gonna, my biggest fear, which is maybe silly and maybe not much of a fear, I was worried I was gonna like start the stream, it was gonna go terribly fucking wrong. I was like, all right, see you guys, like, that was it, that's your 10-minute stream, all right, see you next time, all right, goodbye, like, but it worked out pretty well, I think, so. Yeah, I don't know if there's like too much I want to change unless people have like, I'm open to like feedback. If you think it's too dark in here now, you think this place like sucks, like, let me know. I'm open to suggestions, open to changing the set, I guess. I'm Pikachu. Thank you for joining our host club. I've had a I don't know. I was gonna say I had a wonderful evening. It's like I still don't know if I like Soma is what I'll say about this evening. I'm glad a bunch of you like stopped by and everything. That was kind of cool. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it happens to be, wherever you happen to be in the world. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid somebody. So if you want to, please stick around for the raid. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid though. We could raid Caslin. She's playing Silent Hill. We could raid Mika Vampire actually. I think she's back from like her. Just like disappeared for several months. Oh, we could raid Smug Little Bug. We haven't raided him in a while. There's so many options, honestly. Hang on, let me like look at what this game is about. Also, Chill Hop just like stopped. Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop playing? Why'd you stop the music? This person's like stirring liquids. I'm so tempted to like, this just looks like what the fuck is going on, and I'm tempted to just like raid into it, but I don't know. Cause this music like went from like, oh no, I think wait, what the fuck? I hate when this like happens, the music keeps like stopping. I feel like either I'm like losing my mind or like Twitch has like changed like the I feel like the follower list looks different now and I don't like it. I think it's because I'm live. It won't show me like the old follower list. I'm like, bro, just put the old list back, please. Oh God. All right. I think my brain's like fried. I think I'm like too sleepy, sleepier than I realized. So. Oh God. Yeah, it really is like, I don't like this. I don't like the new like follower look. We're gonna raid Smug Little Bug. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Next stream will be Tuesday. I think I said this already, but I think the ad was running. Next stream will be Tuesday, Mountain Standard Time. Actually, I'm playing GTFO tomorrow at like in like 9 hours from now, and I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not because I feel like I never do, but I feel like I should. So like maybe we'll stream that tomorrow as well. That might be the most recent stream, and then after that there will probably be a stream at some point on Tuesday, somewhere between 8. It'll start sometime between 8 and 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll probably be Soma because I guess we might as well finish this game. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything I want to say. Oh, there's a link to the Discord below if you want to check it out. I think the bot's actually spamming it consistently now. Because I fixed it. I want to see if it works, if the command works. Oh yes, okay, it works. All right, I fixed the issue. So I can tell you what the problem was if you really care. If nobody cares, like I'll just leave it. I'm just gonna explain it. Okay, so I basically the chat commands run off like a WebSocket connection, and the WebSocket connection has a chance to like time out and like it has to be like renewed. It's like I did almost every part of this correctly except I made like, okay, so instead of like just hanging up the connection and starting a new connection because like you could like miss events during that, I was like, okay, basically get a second connection and then connect and then hang up the first connection and then use the second connection from there. But what I did is I made the second connection and connected it, and then I think I somehow didn't switch it back properly, so it's like it was still using the old connection, I think. So it just like made the new connection, and I think I like threw it away basically, and so I fixed it. Now it works. Now we should always have chat commands that always work. So yay. That's one. That was like one small improvement in like the 2 weeks of bullshit that I worked on and spent time improving. So yeah. Oh God, there's so many like. All right, I'm just gonna pick one and then we're gonna leave because I feel like I'm gonna be stuck. Dude, I'm so interested like what other people are doing on Twitch right now, but I'm like, all right, I gotta end this stream so I can like go look at what other people are doing. So, like, all right, have a good, wonderful evening. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Lead Archer. Thank you, Delta, for the raid. Thank you, Suba Phoenix, for stopping by as well. And I don't know. See, I'm like, I'm so torn right now. Oh god, I feel like I should raid what I want to watch, but I'm just like, I don't know if I want to like draw attention to myself. I just want to disappear into the darkness and just watch someone silently from the shadows. I could also just sit here and chill and listen to music for like the rest of forever. This actually is like DMCA. I don't know if it's DMCA free, but like it is copyright. It's not even copyright free. It's like you're allowed to use it on stream. So it's like, this could be it. This could just be the stream. We could just do this for like another 20, 40 minutes. Sometimes I do this sometimes. I just like sit here. So many times before a stream, I just sit here and like talk to myself and like try to figure out like what the fuck is up and like going on. That's why I was super afraid today, because I just sat there for like 10 minutes trying to like, I was like, oh man, it's not perfect. And it's like, oh, whatever. Just like hit the button, bro. Like stop overthinking it. Just hit the button and start the stream. Like you'll waste, like you could waste just as much time doing this during the stream. It'll be fine. Like no one will care. So that's how the stream started today. I was like, all right, well, here we go. Like, so. I'm like I'm watching this person play like this witch game. It's like, I don't know if I want to like, there's so many choices. I also have like Resident Evil or like Silent Hill. I feel like it's October, so everybody's playing like spooky games. And I feel like I'm sitting here playing Soma, which arguably isn't probably that spooky of a game. So I don't know as well. So I'm like still debating in my brain. I don't, yeah. Like, dude, every time I want to buy something on like Amazon, I do the same thing where I spend so many hours trying to make like the optimal purchase, and it's so dumb because it's like it doesn't fucking matter, bro. Just pick one. Like, all right, I'm gonna raid. I think I am just gonna raid the witch stream. I'm gonna watch this anyway, so fuck it. Let's go for it. Oh, dude, there's actually like. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just gonna raid. I'm gonna hit the button. Goodbye. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. A wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed maybe any small part of the stream or something. So that's it. That's all I got. Take care. Be well. Goodbye. Actually, I said that, and then I remember I have to stall for like 10 more seconds while we get ready to raid the stream. So okay, goodbye now. For real this time. All right, goodbye. I did it. I did the stream. The stream is over now. Like, dude, I should like. I feel like that would have been a great, like, that would have been a way better way to end the stream. I apologize. Anyway, welcome to the super secret stream after the stream that sometimes shows up on the YouTube VODs, and I remember to publish the YouTube VODs. Sometimes I don't always remember to publish the YouTube VODs though, so you might get like, dude, it's so bad because like, I export all the videos at once, right? And then like. I can't keep track of them because it's like, it's not like it's not like you're watching like the same part of like the series. It's not like a new video comes out. You're like, oh, just catch the next one like in a day or two. I should really just schedule them, but then that feels like even more like fake and like bullshit because they all get like usually what happens is I stream and then they're about to expire on Twitch, and I do like a mass exodus export of all the videos, right? And then I publish them all like once I wait till like YouTube's like, okay, they're all done processing. And then sometimes there's like copyright issues. So I just have YouTube like auto AI out like the copyright issue. And then usually after that, I'll just be like, okay, now publish all the videos basically. But it's like they end up published all on the same day. And I'm like, I don't see a reason to like hold back the content. Cause like, it just doesn't make any sense, right? It's like, I'm just like, like, if you're gonna watch it, you're gonna watch it, and like if you're not gonna watch it, it's like, don't, type of thing. So it's like I just like try to put them in order painstakingly on like the playlist and everything, and then I just like send them all at once. And I'm like, again, so it's like, it feels bad because it's like, if people are actually trying to watch these like in any kind of order, it doesn't make any sense like date wise, because like they're just like, they just get shotgunned out there into the world. So yeah, anyway, that's a long-winded way of saying like in 2 months from now, if you watch this VOD, because it'll probably end up published about that time, thanks for watching the VOD, thanks for hanging out. Sorry it like wasn't, I don't know, I feel like I don't know. Part of me's like, I want to apologize. I don't think it's that interesting. But the other part is like, you know what? I'm myself, and that's all I'm ever going to be. So if you're here for that, I think that's really cool. So thank you for being here and stuff. So take care. Be well. I'm probably going to drink more water and try to play Deadlock or something. I don't know. But take care. Have a wonderful evening. And goodbye. And good night.